Hey guys, Cubehamster here with a new EVE related video. I wanted to start doing some tutorials in this game. As most of you guys know, I'm in a massive newbie corp. I'm playing with Brave Newbies Inc. 1600 members now. We are at war with 3 alliances and 4 corporations. We don't really give a damn. We kill them, they kill us. We get lots of ships blown up, like ridiculous amounts. But I want to talk about something today. I want to talk about undocking. And someone is undocking here right now. And as you can see, Mad Damon is flying an absolution and he wants to kill him. Now this guy knows what he's doing because he used an insta warp to warp off. As you can see, he warped to 360 kilometers. No way in hell that absolution would have caught him. But still, daily, I'm in the covert ups now, so they can't really see me. But sitting outside the station is like you can get a bag of popcorn, and it is kind of hilarious. It's like because we have so many new people, it's completely perfectly understandable that a lot of them get blown up because they don't know the mechanics, which is fine. The losses we get from that are not really severe. I mean, we got people losing rookie ships, frigates, that sort of stuff. But it does happen though, and yeah, I just want to talk about how to not die horribly outside the station when it's getting camped by war targets. We are in high sec now. This is our home station. Occasionally large groups will, I mean, it's just one guy now, and this guy's a pansy. As soon as you undock in something big, he's just going to dock up. So I'm not even going to bother. But yeah, like personally, I don't really give a damn about war targets, but I do feel like I could probably talk a bit about the mechanics and how to not die. So let's get started. Okay, so what I have here is my trusty Badger Mark II, and flying one of these in a war can be quite lethal. I do, however, want to use it as an example. I'm going to insure it though, and that's what you should probably do with all your frigates and destroyers. I mean, you pay a bit of money, but this thing is probably going to get blown up within 12 weeks, so I'll get a bit of money back. Small investment. Now, that rupture we saw earlier was a perfect example of how it has to go, like how you have to undock. But the mechanics are a bit more elaborate than that. Whenever you undock, so let's actually do that, the enemy won't be able to immediately target you. There's a sort of invulnerability timer, and as soon as you change the direction of your ship, activate one of your modules, that's when it starts. So I'm just undocking now. I can actually stop my ship without preventing the undock from happening by doing control+space. You can see I'm slowly decelerating. But within, I think it's 30 seconds, you'll be invulnerable. So 30 seconds of invulnerability where you can assess the situation, and then as you can see, I'm still within the docking range. So as soon as I get targeted or I'm getting shot, I can immediately dock up. It will make me invulnerable again, and I can just get back into the station. Now, you might be wondering, okay, that's cool. So you can sit outside the station for a bit and redock without dying. But you can do a bit more. The corporation has bookmarks in space, and I'll teach you in a moment how you can get those on instadocks. You can use these, but seeing as we have 400 spies in the corp, it's probably better off getting your own insta undocks. So let me just warp to one. What it does is your ship is aligned roughly, and within that couple milliseconds, the enemy has to lock me and warp scramble me, which is going to be pretty hard. Now, there's also another thing. You don't only want to have insta undocks, but you actually also want to have insta docks. So I also actually have an instant docking. Because if you warp back to the station, there is the small chance that you'll come out of warp like 3 kilometers outside the docking range of the station, which gives the enemy war targets plenty of time to target your shuttle or your industrial or your pod or your destroyer and insta-pop you. And by that I mean blow you up. So an instant dock is just warping to a bookmark you have made, yeah, like near the station, and then you can dock up. There's no way you're gonna get killed. So how do you make these instant undocks and how do you make these instant docks? Well, what you need is a fast ship, a frigate, mostly tackling ship. On that ship you need a micro warp drive and some speed modules. I'm using nanofiber internal structures that get my ship to be lighter. You can also use overdrive injectors. What you do is you undock, and you have to try and undock in like the center, because it sort of poops you out in different directions. So let's see if this is a good undock. Yeah, as you can see, I'm going a bit lower, but it seems pretty fine. So I'll activate the micro warp drive. As you can see, I'm going close to 4 kilometers a second, which is quite fast. I think I'm actually gonna go up a bit, because I'm going down a bit too much. And what you do is you keep flying, like we are right now. Let's check out behind me. As you can see, I'm a bit lower now. Should probably try and go up a bit more. And once you are more than 150 kilometer up off the station, you can set your insta undock. Now I'm actually going to fly to 200 kilometers, and then I'm going to make that insta undock. So what you do is you go to the People and Places tab, then you go to Places, and you do Add Location, and you just call it video or whatever, instant undock. And then you submit that. Okay, so that's done. Then let me go back to the instant docking at the station. Warp drive active. Just quickly turn around. As you can see, the people are using these, but this video is mostly intended for the newer people. And I think the instant docking, I mean, a friend of mine got killed yesterday and lost his pod with a couple mil worth of implants. It's just a small measure. Now let's test that instant undock. So let me get a Peanut, the Drake. Let's try it out. See if it's a good one. So video instant undock. Warp drive active. That was pretty much an instant undock. So you warp there, and you're off the station. It's going to be extremely hard for them to capture you, and even if they do manage to lock you up, all you have to do is press control+space and redock up. That's all you have to do. So let's line back. Go to the instant dock, and I'll show you how you can set it up there, but it is pretty much the same thing. You just go to People and Places, add the bookmark above the station, and you're good to go. And you can make these bookmarks pretty much everywhere. I mean, say you wanted a bookmark at the sniping position above the station so you can kill people. All you do is you fly there, add the bookmark, and you can warp there later. But I highly recommend, like, the corp has instant undocks, but don't use them. We have so many spies in the corp, it's ridiculous, and you're better off just getting your own. I mean, just if you're going to bed, just keep your computer on, get your character to fly 4 kilometers a second into one direction, and then the next morning you'll have the perfect, the best instant undock you can get. So yeah, so much for undocking and docking at the station. I hope you liked this video. I'm gonna do a whole bunch more of these. I know a lot of tricks on how to not die in this game. And yeah, I just want to make this a little series. So thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for more. And I will see you all later. Bye bye.